Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor signing on again, and of course I've got my iguana back for another episode of ZeroRaptor Reacts to Transformers. We're starting the first of a three-parter, Ultimate Doom, which is episode 10. I mean, again, there's not really an overarching plot to this series, it's just like think it up as you go kind of deal. So without further ado, let's just go straight into this.
Off the Malabar coast of India, a Maharaja has converted his palace into a solar power station as a gift to his people.
The solar collectors are producing 300 units of energy per
What?
second. Excellent. What can be happening?
Wow, that's the whitest Middle Eastern I've ever seen.
I hear the Maharaja's holding an open house.
Okay.
Bots, activate hydrofoils.
What?
Thanks for the crazy water skis, Wheeljack. I always wanted to play motorboat.
I wish they were painted to match my base coat. They clash.
Redecorate later, Sunstreaker. Our primary concern
Wait,
is the Decepticons.
that's Sunstreaker? Why was he yellow?
Restore power.
I thought that was supposed to be Bumblebee.
Anyone for a game of catch? We're not here to frolic, Skywalk. Get rid of him.
Spoil sport. Optimus Prime.
Autobots, transform for action.
You will get more action than you bargained for, Optimus
Oh,
Prime.
I guess Sunstreaker is yellow?
Be a guinea pig, Megatron.
I thought he was supposed to be
need
like
one for my experiment.
red.
Dr. Rockerville.
Well, then again, I haven't seen Sunstreaker since like what, the first two episodes?
Soundwave.
That's not my fault. It's just they just never take the time to properly introduce us to all the characters, so I have no idea who's who.
Phase 2 of the operation. Affirmative.
Watch it, spark plug.
What's wrong? The oil too hot?
What?
Really, no one noticed the friggin' Decepticon minicon just like waltz right into their friggin' base.
What's shaking? The center of the disturbance is over there.
It's rumble.
So nonchalant, it's Rumble. Like it happens on a daily basis.
Bumblebee? What's going on? Nothing a little flare fire can't clear up. Look out, Sideswipe! Way to go, Sideswipe!
Clobber that Decepticon! Let me go! Help!
Wow, your security sucks. I'm sorry.
Decepticons have captured my dad.
Yeah, I think it's the first time I've seen Soundwave deploy all three minicons. Usually it's like Rumble and Ravage, or like Laserbeak and Ravage, or just Rumble by himself.
They've pulled out.
And without any energon cubes.
That does not satisfy my logic circuits.
Prime, the Decepticons have hit Autobot headquarters.
We were set up. Autobots, transform and roll. Back to headquarters at once.
Your guinea pig has arrived, Dr. Rockerville.
Excellent.
Wow, what a generic mad
Let me
scientist.
go, you big leg-beaked buzzard.
Laserbeak, where are your manners? Our guest needs a seat.
Guest, huh? Prisoners more like it.
I think Megatron's plan was brilliant.
And I say the diversionary attack on the solar plant was a waste of energy.
You waste more energy with your mouth. Look,
Starscream can't even counter that. He's like, "Rrr, shut up, Skywarp.
One of these might open
You're
the
a
door out.
dick."
Don't go yet. I have something which will interest you.
It had better function, Doctor, or you may cease function. malfunctioning.
I have worked too diligently to fail now, Megatron. Watch.
Whatever you're doing, the Autobots will stop you.
Silence, miserable flesh creature! You are to be the first of a new breed. A breed of slaves.
I'm surprised
Cheer
Megatron
up,
hasn't
Spike.
thought to
We'll get
enslave the
Spark
human
back
race
safe no
until
matter
now.
what it takes. Got any
But then again, I guess
investment
he's been a bit preoccupied
But we'll
with like
need a plan.
the resource
I've got the
wars and
plan,
stuff.
If all of you've got the cast iron manifolds for it.
We have. Transform and roll out.
Wow, that Autobot insignia looks a little off there.
Everything is in readiness, Megatron.
Are you sure the new space bridge will be large enough to transport its special cargo?
Affirmative. But delivering the cargo will use up all our remaining energon cubes.
We will worry about that later. Eavesdropping, Doctor?
What's this about a space bridge and a special cargo?
That's not your affair. Yours shall be yours when we are through with it. That's all you need to know. Now, give me a demonstration.
My hypnochip has the power to override the will of the individual. I and I alone control the actions of my subject.
We shall test your theory, Doctor. Sparkplug, say hello to your friend.
Optimus Prime, prepare to attack.
Relax, you panic monger. This is merely a model of our enemy.
Sparkplug.
There's so much implications with that. My mind is going through a lot of weird scenarios.
Excellent, Doctor.
Wow,
Your
so this
hypnochip will provide me with a means to conquer
So this
Earth
hypnochip
and the Autobots
not
once
only
and for all.
controls a human, but gives them like Cybertronian level strength.
Will return after these messages.
That's impressive. All because of a little chip behind the ear.
We now return to the Transformers.
You have your assignments? Go for it.
Into the ocean! Let's be daring! The last one in is a rusty herring!
Oh, Jazz. Whatever we're gonna do with you.
Doesn't bleach my body enamel. Activate your depth gauge, Cliff Jumper. We've got to know when we're below sea level.
27.7 feet above and descending.
Sorry, that was my phone. Yes, I have that as my ringtone. Don't judge me.
A scanner at 12 o'clock, Prime.
Let's see if they can scan this. Autobots, move in.
There's more where that came from.
Ditto, Mega Dunce! Plenty more!
We're not only below sea level, we're below the ocean floor, Brawn. Hang a left and straighten out.
Okay, first off, which ocean are they burrowing under? Because I'm pretty sure even like the smallest oceans are pretty darn deep. So I find it hard to believe that they've been able to dig under the ocean. They should have been digging for at least like a week, and you still probably wouldn't even get under the ocean yet.
You better pass me.
Your magnetic field activated, Wind Charger?
Right. As soon as I feel a tug, we'll know we've reached Decepticon headquarters.
What does this wind charger do? I never heard of him before.
I don't care what Megatron says. The prisoner stays.
How would you like me to reprogram you into a trash compactor?
I actually would like to see that.
This must be the place.
Starscream, the trash compactor. That'd be pretty impressive.
Got a crab spark plug.
And how are they gonna get him out? He still needs to breathe oxygen. Really? Never mind, like, you know, the ocean pressure is probably gonna crush his little fleshy body, you know.
They've just taken our slave into their midst.
Will you hold still, Sunstreaker?
Be careful with that thing. You'll get scorch marks on my selenium shin guards.
Gee, Dad, it's sure great to
Gee, I
have you
wonder
back.
where Knockout
Yeah?
got his personality from.
No talk. There is work to be done. Who else needs repairs?
Wheeljack, something's wrong with Dad.
You're not kidding. Hey, cut it out. My back's A-okay.
No slave. Fix only the Autobots who are injured.
Prime circuits are fine, Sparkplug. I told you I fixed them, didn't I?
I'm a mechanic. I know what I'm doing.
I thought he was a construction worker.
Spare no one!
How'd they get in? Teletran 1 must have blown his beta bios.
When did that happen? I thought it was fine earlier.
What's going on?
The destruction of your breed, Autobot.
Hide. Ah!
Wrench. Dad's wrench. That's why the alarm didn't go off. Dad sabotaged Teletran.
Oh, it looks like a fork to me.
Excellent.
Dad, what's wrong? It's
Dun-dun-dun.
Don't know. Can't stop myself. Decepticons want me to...
What is it, Dad?
They want me to help. Help!
You will obey me, slave. You have no choice.
Dad! Oh!
Out of my way. Must work.
Dad, please!
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, Autobots, forever!
Yes, nice
up
view
to
of
you,
his crotch
Teletran.
right there.
Fire retardant phone! Our circuitry's been shorted out. My weapon! Can't we just bash him to pieces? If we stay, this phone will permanently damage our circuitry.
Why would that be on the Ark? Wouldn't that also damage the Autobots as well?
Come, join me and rule.
One of us.
You're not
One
like the
of us.
Decepticons.
Then you will fight against your own father. When next we meet, we are enemies.
Da-da-dun.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Coordinate the angles of the energy pylons.
So, Megatron, you're finally preparing this space bridge to send that special cargo, eh?
Precisely, Doctor. And the cargo will be nothing less than our home planet of Cybertron.
Your planet? You're bringing a planet to the Earth?
Yes.
But the gravity of your planet will create earthquakes, tidal waves. It will devastate my planet.
Ah, but that devastation will create a tremendous flow of energy. Energy which your hypnochip slaves would collect into energon cubes. The cubes will then easily be shipped to Cybertron for our use.
But what will be left of Earth then? I will be ruler of a dead world!
A small problem, my dear Doctor, for your amazing genius.
I don't know about you, I think Megatron should have waited until all of Earth's humans were enslaved and then kinda
Just checking it out. Good.
break this out,
Sky Spy is
because
functioning once more.
I don't know. I feel like that's a little early to be, creating enemies of someone who's trying to enslave
Yeah,
humans
and
for
look
you.
what it's picking up.
Decepticons, let's get a readout.
The angles of those energy pylons form a space pyramid, with the apex beyond this galaxy.
A space bridge. The biggest space bridge ever.
We must investigate at once. Roll for it.
Roll for it? But I thought it's always been Autobots roll out.
Space bridge completed. We are ready to transport Cybertron.
And we are ready to receive.
Wait, how are you transporting Cybertron when you're still on Cybertron?
Position the slaves, Doctor.
Does the planet have a steering wheel?
Wish, Megatron.
Would it make more sense for you to be doing this when you're like out in space?
Game is over, Megatron.
On the
I don't know.
contrary, Optimus
That doesn't
Prime,
compute for me.
I still have a trump card to play.
Autobots, hold your fire. We cannot endanger the humans.
You disappoint me, Prime. I never dreamed you'd let a few worthless flesh creatures stand in the way of attacking us.
It's not over yet, Megatron.
So they enslaved one factory?
It's Dad. Slaves,
I mean,
attack the Autobots.
yay, sticks and rocks! That's totally what. I mean, totally find rocks in a desert, but the stick thing is kind of a little stretching it.
Hey, this is not my thing. Spike, I need your help. Dad, no! He's your friend. All the Autobots are our friends.
Autobots? Friends? Spike, what's wrong? Are you...
I'm getting biofeedback from Sparkplug's hypnochip. I must recompute the control codes.
Feeling better, Dad?
I think so, son.
This jolt will reactivate his hypnochip.
Out of my way!
Dad!
Don't call me that! Never again!
Well, that's kind of harsh.
Entering final countdown phase. If energy pylons are not operational, Cybertron will be catapulted into oblivion.
Wow. Last I checked, Cybertron didn't have like a huge chunk of it bitten out.
Pylon number 1 activated!
Yay! I feel like there's supposed to be some dialogue there. That was like a weird, awkward silence. I'm guessing there's supposed to be some dialogue in the Japanese version, but it just didn't work here.
That's the last one you're activating, Megatron!
Correct. You will activate the last pylon and bring Cybertron here.
As the Earthlings say, fat sense, fathead!
If you don't, you will be responsible for Cybertron's destruction.
Destruction? But there are still many inhabitants, friends on Cybertron.
Then make your choice, Optimus Prime.
Very well, Megatron. You win.
That was a weird ultimatum tone change. And wow, I can't believe Optimus is like, yeah, sure, I'll sacrifice, you know, Earth so I can save my stinking planet. Again, why is this cartoon so highly regarded? I mean, granted, it did like start the whole lore of the Transformers, but that is a version of Optimus that I'm not used to.
The sum of Earth's magnificent energy will be mine. I have won.
Have I saved Cybertron only to destroy the Earth?
Yeah, that's kind of what you did, Optimus.
The Transformers will return.
I mean,
after
surely
these
you would have
messages.
realized that when you pressed the button.
In the next episode of the Transformers, Megatron's deadly plan to bring Cybertron into Earth's orbit creates tremendous natural disasters around the world. The Dinobots attempt to stop the huge tidal waves and earthquakes which threaten to rip the planet apart. And Spike journeys to Cybertron to save his father, Sparkplug, who has been turned into a mindless slave. All in the next exciting episode of The Transformers, The Ultimate Doom.
Bum bum bum. Okay, wow, Ultimate Doom. They went really insane with that. The whole human slavery thing. I'm like, yeah, that would have been the first thing that Megatron would have thought of, you know, landing on Earth and like, hey, there's a lot of sources of energy here, and the humans should be well informed of like those energy sources. I guess maybe we should enslave the humans and just let them do the work for us. But no, they decided to be really hands-on with their energy sources. Which I guess I'll give them credit. They weren't too lazy about it. That's one point for them. But for them to suddenly be like, hey, I guess we'll go and like enslave the human race now. It's like, you had all these opportunities to do so, and then you just suddenly decided to do it when you got lazy? You don't want to go looking for sources of energy on Earth anymore? I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode of ZeroRaptor Reacts to Transformers. I'll be sure to get through part 2 and 3 of this 3-parter. I feel like the 3-parter episodes is more compelling and intriguing than just doing like the whole like, oh, what should the Decepticons do today, and have the Autobots like try to fight them back on it. I feel like that would have hooked a lot more kids into it if they had something to look forward to like every week, rather than just be like, oh, gee, I wonder what they're gonna do this episode. But anyways, hey, you trying to test bite me again? Anyways, this is ZeroRaptor signing off. Mr. Vegetarian going meat eater.